we're doing this for Tiny. We're gonna go ahead and get started. It's halftime. The time of halftime. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All right. For Tiny, we're gonna go ahead and get into this Ren reaction. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's do it. Yo, right here. Right here in the small box. Right here in the small box. Welcome back to Single Seater Reactions, only on the Flex My Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you're watching the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I go live, as well as when I drop my videos. With that being said, now let's get started. So we got a Ren reaction to get to. Shout out to Tiny forever and always. She is my guide to all this Ren music. So big shout out to Tiny, no doubt. Appreciate you forever and always. I'm glad you introduced me to this shit because honestly, I'm enjoying this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying this. Me personally, I'm enjoying the hell out of this. So I'm glad that y'all can see me enjoy, react, just go crazy, just be shocked with this artist called Ren. So y'all listen, y'all know I like to talk too much. Let's just get started, alright? Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Because I see the word Nas and I'm like, not that Nas. So let's see, let's go. This is so crazy. Oh my god.
Let loose in the booth and I came to introduce them. I prove juice like a flaming sambuca. Halftime 3-point hoop, hallelujah, abuse.
First of all, that sweater's cold. If there's something I always like was a wraparound text like that on shirts like that. It's always tough. And it's subtle, but it hits. Y'all know I got a fashion brain too. Let's keep going.
Problem got and I severed the medulla. Cause rap without Ren is like a skull without a brain, dude. Or like a freak I live with no one to complain to.
I like a huh? Sorry,
In
what?
the booth and I came to introduce them. I prove juice like a flaming sambuca. Halftime 3-point hoop, hallelujah. Abuse oblongata and I severed the medulla. Cause rap without Ren is like a skull without a brain, dude. Or like a freak I live with no one to complain to. Hockey without ice or China without rice. The Bible without Christ. Vindaloo with no spice.
That's what rap is supposed to be like. That's what rap is supposed to feel like when you're not there. That's wild. That's wild. Yo, Tiny, you really are the Ren push around here. I'm not even gonna lie, but we appreciate it though.
Playing snakes and ladders with no dice. Day without night, like Mike without an earlobe bite. I keep it tight. Left, right, fake, dodge and evade, an uppercut. Fuck 'em up in many various ways. The fariest gaze, moving through precarious days.
Yo, no. Oh my god, the wordplay, the bars, like, yo, this is. Impressed is not even enough to say. I don't even know. See, I'm definitely going to give all these artists a listen, even though I may not rock with it. I'm still listening. Good, bro. What's good, Unhinged? How you doing, bro? I'm the same way. Like, I'm always going to give an artist, like, you know, their time. Right? No matter what. I'm always going to say, okay, look. Let's keep it a stack right now. I like what you're doing. It's cool. It might not live up to the kind of standards that I have in music, but I'm still going to give you that time of day whenever I want to listen to your music, you know? That's me. That's me. Anytime I'm on Release Radar, I'm always listening to new music on there, you know? Always. No matter what. But look, let's keep going, bro. Y'all know I like the top.
When we're moving through the double there in my veins, librarian brain, pull up a barbarian slang, performing like I'm global warming, music making it rain, I'm pimping my pain, prostitute of all this insane, put my problems on the paper and the sales will raise.
Hold on, run that back for a second.
Gaze, moving through precarious days, when we're moving through the double there in my veins, librarian brain, pull up a barbarian slang, performing like I'm global warming, music making it rain, I'm pimping my pain.
I knew he said it, yo. I was literally thinking about this like early this morning. Cause I'm looking back and I'm just watching like the Ren reactions and everything. I'm seeing all these other people react to his like music and all that. And then I remember Tiff said, no, I remember Tiny said, I can't believe I mixed y'all up and she ain't even here yet. How you doing, Rebecca? I remember Tiny said, oh, he's allowing like different reactors, like pretty much free range to like reactors music with no issues, no ineligible. I hope I said that word right. Ineligible, yeah, ineligible. Like videos to post, monetizations there. Like pretty much you can monetize off this. Yo, I was thinking this literally this morning. I'm like, yo, it's so crazy that he's allowing people to monetize reactions off of his music. I'm like, yo, we're literally just like I didn't necessarily say pimping his pain, but I'm like, yo, we're making bread off his pain. I think that's what I said, and I'm just like, that's so crazy. And for me to just see him say it, I'm like, yeah. That's how Twin became Twin. That's true. But who is he? Where's dude from? He's from the UK. This is Ren. He's an artist called Ren, Rebecca. You heard oh my God. Yo, Tiff is undefeated, bro. Tiff is undefeated. Let's keep going, though. We're close. We're close to getting finished.
Prostitute of all this insane. Put my problems on the paper and the sales will rain. The sales will rise. Pyro with the patch on his eye. Get you hooked up on the music, say like I. It's like raps to the music when I'm feeding them pie. That's pie raps, can't relax on the waviest guy. Like yo, raps bring the bubonic flow. Move the tectonic place when I step to the show. So cold. I know a couple people don't fuck with it. They can just suck on his zip it then go. Fast bro. Eeny meeny miny mo. I'm shining like a diamond though. I'm pressure.
All right, bro. How you doing? What's your name? Sarp? How you doing, Sarp? I hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the FlexMind Network. I've never seen your name before, so welcome to the network. Nah, that eeny meeny miny more bar. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was nasty. That was nasty. I ain't gonna hold you. It's. I'm not saying like it's like cool. I'm not saying like it's dope. I'm not necessarily saying like it's cute, but like that was fun. That was fun to hear. If you understand what I'm saying.
The show so cold. I know a couple people don't fuck with it. They can just suck on it, zip it then go. Fast bro. Eeny meeny miny mo. I'm shining like a diamond though. When pressure makes a rhyming diamond. This was by design, you know. An isotope, a proton and a neutron in the nuclei and splits an atom in the fractionary reaction.
That was fun. that was fun. I don't know why, but that was fun. That was fun. So that was. I like that.
Supersize me and I supersize my order. Fries on the side, I'm a big whopping author. Big Mac, rest in peace, big, rest in peace, Mac, rest in peace, Pat, rest in peace, Pete, rest in peace, rap. We lose all the grace like that. So
run that back, brother. Run that back.
The iron splits an atom in the fractionary reaction. Supersize me and I supersize my order. Fries on the side, I'm a big whopping author. Big Mac, rest in peace, big, rest in peace, Mac, rest in peace, Pat, rest in peace, Pete, rest in peace, rap.
I see what you did. I picked when the rest in peace. I'm like, where are we going? Then you said rest in peace rap. When did this come out? 1 year ago. When exactly though? What day exactly? March 14th. Hold on. When did Hold on. Oh, this bastard, bro. Hold on a second. Oh, you cheeky mofo. When did I need to know. So basically, Ren said this. He said rest in peace rap literally before the beef started last year. I don't know if anybody's pre-ing that, because We Don't Trust You came out March 26th, 2024. That's when We Don't Trust You came out, and then we all got introduced to Like That. But this came out March 14th. Literally like a week and some change before Like That just took off. Literally, yo, for him to, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? That is so crazy. That is so crazy. Imagine being in Ren's shoes in that moment. You literally say, it's like, and that was like a throwaway bar in a sense. I'm resonating with it more because that beef changed everything. But like, just imagine like he just said that just like that. Rest in peace, rap. Yo, at that time it was completely valid to say. He listens to Kendrick. Oh, I understand now. I understand. Nah, that was different. That was different.
We lose all the grace like that. So put respect up on their names while they still intact. That's why I rap up on this beat that was deep for Nas. I might never reach the level, I'll salute with bars. I'm coming and bringing the DP, I'm in here singing the bee's knees. What a ridiculous MC, sounds so ridiculous repeat. When I am spitting it properly, when in biology, no one can follow me. What an anomaly, sick shit and quick wit makes girls wet and dick stiff. I'm so tongue-in-cheek with my tongue in your cheek. I never sleep, cause death is the cousin of sleep. I never rest, cause sleep is the cousin of death. So save your breath. Stop the tape, press pause and the jet.
Damn, already? Wait, what's this? Oh, no way. He was talking about the ones we lost though, and how we should give them flowers while they're still here. Nah, but no. Here's the thing, Tiny. I understand that part. But the part that resonated with me when he said, "Rest in peace, rap." That's the part where I'm like, okay. Cause it applies to many. That bar, that applies to many, not just one. So I already understood that, okay, he's talking about the ones that passed that were legends in the rap game. The way that I caught it was like, when did this drop? And it dropped literally just before Like That. So for him to say that is completely justified. And then Rest in Peace rap overall is just like, honestly, rap has never been the same since when everyone left, like the Pacs, the Bigs, since all of them left, DMX, all of them, rap's changed, you know. So it's not like a surprise at all, but it's just like what I caught from it was that, from what I said earlier. So that's what I understood from that bar. Of course, like the way you like interpret everything, it's all subjective, but it's at the same time all linear. It just varies from brain to brain, to be honest. So, but that was dope. And just like the little jingle bell in the back, just getting that feel from the 90s, that 90s/80s feel. Or no, not 90s. That's definitely 80s. That old school rap, like, nah, that's tough. Rap's been dead for like 10 years. It hasn't been dead for 10 years. It's been 6 feet under, but it hasn't passed on yet. It was about 5 feet under, but it didn't pass on at that moment. It was at a really low point. Rap was at a really low point because everything people considered rap, most of it was pop. So it's hard to differentiate what's actual rap and what's actual pop music, you know? Because a lot of these dudes out here, they're undercover pop stars if we're going to keep it a stack. Like, there really are undercover pop stars, so it's unfortunate, but that's how it be. You get few in general, but mostly rap's been brain dead and stale for a long time. Nothing's original or inspiring, really. Like I said, I get what you're saying. This definitely applies to the more popular crowd. That's not necessarily dead. Like, it was. I know I said about 5-6 feet under, but it hasn't passed yet. That's just how low it's been. That's just been how low it's been, to be honest. I'm not calling it deceased. I'm never calling it deceased until like everybody moves away from rapping, you know? But most of it isn't what I'd consider rap, which is completely valid. Completely valid. I would probably agree with a lot of what you're thinking, to be honest. Cause I'm very critical. I can give grace where grace is needed and where grace is due, but overall it's like, yo, bro, what's going on here? You know, but man, this dude Ren, bro, this guy Ren is different. It's just completely. I'm just like, I'm amazed. I'm just blown. Yo, these are all like literally. These are like different reactors that I watch every now and then. That's so crazy. So literally everyone be pulling up to watch this dude, bro. That's wild. That is wild. And we're all feeding off his like, we're feeding off his pain, like you said, pimping his pain. Like, oh, what the yeah, that hits. Nah, that hits different, bro. That definitely hits different. I respect it. I respect it wholeheartedly. That was amazing. That was so amazing. Like, I'm already impressed, but the more that I listen and I watch these music videos, everything, I get more and more impressed. I'm like, bro, like, this is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I like the most about Ren is that he doesn't try to sound like a black USA American. Valid, very true, Tiny. He sounds like himself. And the way that he raps, the way that he sings, everything, like, he's created his identity through music. And now the whole world is receptive of it. And that's amazing. That is completely amazing. Ren's story is wild, absolutely. He just does his thing, being inspired. Yup, absolutely. And I have nothing but respect for it, bro. I have nothing but respect for it. UK England has its own rap style, so at least there's staying in the lane for the most part. Yes, but it's okay to branch out too. Look, either way, I enjoyed what I listened to. I'm glad I listened to it, and I hope to see more. But for now, let's keep going and see what else we can find.